What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Clash Royale Top 5 video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 most underused cards in Clash Royale. Now, these are cards that I just never really see people using, either because they're not very good or because they don't fit well into a deck for like how much elixir they are. A lot of these cards could probably use a buff from Supercell, and I really hope they do in the future because some of them I really want to see more people playing. But with that, guys, let's go ahead and get to the number 5 card and start this countdown. At the number 5 spot, we have the Bomb Tower, and the Bomb Tower is underused mainly because it doesn't do very much damage with each bomb. It's pretty good at taking out like Bards and Spear Goblins and that kind of stuff, but nobody really pushes with those cards. Most people either push with like a Giant, a Hog Rider, a Lava Hound, even a Golem, and the Bomb Tower is absolute trash at taking out those cards. I'd much rather have like an Inferno Tower. Heck, even a Tesla or a Cannon would be better than a Bomb Tower. And at one point, I even put down a level 1 Princess, and the level 8 Bomb Tower could not even take out my level 1 Princess, which seems a bit ridiculous to me. I think they need to up the damage to the same as like a Bomber, and then a lot of people would probably use this Bomb Tower. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the MORTAR, and I think a lot of people don't use this card because it's got such a slow rate of fire, which makes it really easy to distract. All they have to do is just keep putting cards down on the field, and it'll shoot at those instead of the tower, and then by the time it's ready to shoot the tower, its health is all the way gone. So a lot of people that have this playstyle tend to use the Expo because it gets locked on the tower, and then it just keeps shooting and shooting and gets off a lot of shots. I think the MORTAR could use a slight increase in its rate of fire, that way it can get more shots off, but I stress the fact that it needs a slight increase. If this card gets too good, a lot of people are going to get pissed off when they lose to this thing. At the number 3 spot, we have the Big P.E.K.K.A. Now this thing, for almost the same reason as the MORTAR, is on this list because it gets distracted so easily. You can put a card like 10 feet behind the Big P.E.K.K.A. when he's right about to hit the tower, and he'll just turn around and be like, whoop, oh, gotta attack this troop, and just will get annihilated before he can touch the tower. So I don't know, this card's kind of hard to fix. I don't really know what they can do to buff it, but maybe like make it so that if a troop is behind him, he won't stop. He'll just keep going to the tower. You can only defend like in front of him or next to him or something like that. That could maybe work. Other than that, I really don't know how to fix this Big P.E.K.K.A. Now, I'm really sad that the Dark Prince hits the number 2 spot on this list because he's a really unique card. He's got a shield, not very many cards have that. He does double damage when he charges just like the Prince, and he's just a badass of a card, to be honest. But his health is way too low. He's super easy to take out with even Skeleton Army and Barbs. Even though his Lance does splash damage, you can still take him out with splash damage troops, which seems kind of wrong to me. He doesn't do a lot of damage either. Now, to fix him, I think they need to increase his health. If they increase his damage, he's too much just like the regular Prince, and there's no difference there. But if they increase his health, he might be used a lot more because he'll be a little bit different. I mean, he's 4 elixir, and think about how many good cards there are for 4 elixir. You got the Valkyrie, you got the Musketeer, the Lumberjack, I'm looking at him right now, Baby Dragon, Furnace, Poison, Hog Rider. I mean, there's so many good cards at 4 elixir. They need to do something to make him a lot better. Coming in at number 1, we have the Mirror card, probably the most unintriguing card there is in Clash Royale. Nobody likes this thing, and I never see it used against me unless they are literally trolling me and throw down like 2 Golems or 6 Musketeers or something stupid like that. I don't think anybody actually has this in a deck where they're trying to win a game because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you want a Giant and then like mirror a second Giant? That's actually pretty easy to take out, believe it or not. You want like a Giant and something that's going to support that card, like a Wizard, a Witch, a Bomber, you know, something like that. You don't want 2 Golems or 2 Bombers or freaking 4 Archers going at somebody. Plus, when you use it, like let's say you use the Giant at 5 elixir, the Mirror costs 6 elixir, so by the time you use them both, you don't have any elixir left to support those troops at all. You're screwed. Also, with the clone spell coming out in a couple of days, the mirror is going to be used even less, because the clone honestly just sounds like a better mirror for 3 elixir, so I don't know why anybody would want to use the mirror over the clone. I think what they need to do here is make the mirror cost the same amount of elixir as the normal card. So if you mirror a bomber, they should both be 3 elixir, one shouldn't be 4. I think more people might be intrigued to use the mirror card if this was the way it worked. Guys, that was my top 5 underused cards in Clash Royale. Let me know what your top 5 are down in the comments below. Give me ideas for the next top 5 in Clash Royale I should do. Make sure you absolutely destroy that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.